Hi, everyone. My name is Carolyn Chesla, and I'm the Vice President and President-elect of ILA. The Planning Committee and I have been working hard to build an exciting conference for 2025. Our theme this year is You Belong Here. Belonging happens when you're not just included, but when you're valued. When someone feels like they belong, they feel loved, seen, prioritized, celebrated, placed at the center, and made space for. We all want our patrons to feel like they belong in our libraries. But it's so important to me that you, the people doing the work, also feel that sense of belonging. Which brings me to why we're making these videos. A huge part of the conference is you, your presentations, and your participation. This first video will walk you through how to create a stellar presentation proposal that will hopefully get you into the program. The second video pulls back the curtain and explains how the committee will choose the presentations and provides some insight into what we're looking for. And if your presentation is chosen, the third video will give you all sorts of speaker tips and tricks. For the 2025 conference, the committee would like to see presentations that explore how libraries foster belonging within our spaces, how libraries build strong relationships with diverse communities and address their unique needs, how we as library workers hold space for each other within our profession, and examine how belonging fits in with diversity, inclusion, equity, and accessibility efforts within libraries. Does your idea need to fall into these exact parameters? Of course not. We want to know what you're doing in your libraries. As you develop your idea, consider who your audience should be and what they'll take away from your presentation.
ILA receives more program proposals than we could possibly host in one conference. Here are our tips to have your proposal stand out amongst the rest. First, work the theme, You Belong Here, into your proposal. The committee loves synergy between the conference and the programs. Proposals that are on theme have a much higher probability of being selected. Second, consider your audience. What track would the proposals fall under? Focus on your selected group and cater your description to them. Third, the Illinois Library Association strives to incorporate diversity into every program, and the annual conference is no different. Try to tailor your proposal to a diverse audience or have a diverse set of presenters. Fourth, collaboration. ILA gives greater consideration to proposals that showcase collaboration between libraries, librarians, and other organizations. The fifth step is proofreading, and one that has a great effect. Or is that effect? Well, you should figure it out when you're writing your proposal. Have a coworker or 5 glance at it before you hit that submit button. And lastly, make it fun. Yes, we're here to learn something, but that doesn't mean it can't be entertaining. Inject some humor or some unexpected surprise into your proposal. While most librarians are planners, conference attendees make snap judgments on programs based on titles. Keep your title concise but attention-grabbing. Attendees should be able to tell what your program is about based on the title. Please make sure that your title represents your proposal and do not bait and switch your audience. You'll hear about it in the feedback.
All right, you've hooked them with the title. Now it's time to reel them in with the description. Here's your chance to tell them they should attend your session and why. Try to explain the core ideas of your proposal in a few paragraphs, typically no more than 100 to 200 words. Don't forget to make it sound informative and interesting. Your first few sentences are crucial for catching the attendees' attention. An easy way to start is to ask, what is it about my session that will appeal to attendees? It's in this space that you can also add information about interactivity and format. Is it a Q&A, a presentation, a hands-on workshop? Will attendees be expected to participate in activities or table discussions? Don't forget to include the learning objectives. Basically, what will the attendee take away from this session? What new skills will they learn? Lastly, as with your title, be as honest as possible about the content your session will include. Don't bait and switch. And how many more fishing metaphors can we include in this presentation?
When you start your application with FeedLoop, the first page asks for your primary speaker contact information. Once you complete this, you're in the system and FeedLoop will remember your application if you can't finish it all at one time. If you get interrupted and forget, They will send you occasional reminder emails. When you're all done, you will receive a confirmation email. This is important. If you don't receive a confirmation email from FeedLoop that your proposal has been submitted, you may have a typo in your email or the application hasn't been fully completed. If you don't receive the confirmation email, contact ILA. The confirmation email will also give you access to your proposal portal where you can make edits to the proposal. The conference committee won't review any part of your proposal until after April 4th deadline. Do you know what you would like to present but not sure on which topic? Or do you have a topic but would like some collaborators? We'll develop a tool to help with that. Introducing the ILA Presenter Connection. Think of the Presenter Connection as a Craigslist or classified ads for presentations. Anyone can use the Presenter Connection. Already have a topic but need some folks to work with, or know you'd like to present but you're not sure about a topic? Enter your info or browse what's already there. The spreadsheet will only be available during the proposal submission period. There are a few more ways to receive support as you put your presentation proposal together. The conference proposal submission information webpage has every single question on the proposal application annotated with an explanation of what the committee is looking for. Use this if any of the questions or fields seem unclear. The third page of the application asks for your preference in scheduling and room setup. We will do our best to honor requests, but there is no guarantee you will receive your requested preferences. If you're collaborating with an ILA committee or forum, make sure that you've communicated with their staff liaison throughout the process. The conference committee will be confirming with each of the groups before accepting any proposals on their behalf. Finally, we realize that other kinds of support are needed as well. ILA offers financial assistance available for speakers. All speakers are eligible for a 20% registration discount. You can apply for additional assistance if you have barriers to participating. We're happy to answer any questions you may have. ILA offers weekly virtual office hours. Register to speak to someone about your proposal or ask questions. And at any time, you can request support from the conference committee. Don't forget to get in your requests before the April 4th deadline.
On behalf of the entire conference planning committee, thanks for watching. We covered a lot in this video, so please feel free to reach out to the committee co-chairs, Nanette Donahue and Jennifer Poliaka, Kristen Peekle, the ILA Conference and Continuing Education Manager, or myself if you have any questions. Good luck. We're excited to receive your proposals, and we can't wait to see you in Rosemont in October.